Absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Ederson. He's
had a shot! Goal! Brazil! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gross. Plays it out to the wing. It's got through. And it's played forward. Gross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's in! There it is!
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Sané. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which...
No question, that's a foul. Gross. Back into the middle. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior. Decent looking ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Brazil with another corner. Neymar plays it short. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gross. Now it's Gnabry. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Sané. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Gnabry. Ederson catches it safely. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets a good foot in there. Dashing forward at pace, going for goal! Danilo gets rid without sophistication. That's great strength on the ball. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He spotted the run and played him through. Kimmich. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Gnabry. Battles to win it back. And he heaves it forward. Kimmich. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He gets past his man. Good clearance and very necessary. The half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Neymar. Timely intervention. Gross, and now the breakaway. Gross, he's on a run down the left wing. Hoists it forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's come through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping, and
oh, given away, and the shot! Quick ball kindly, it's there! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's got through. Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a throw in. Helps available out wide. Massive leap! He did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
And they win it back again.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Vinicius Junior. Rudiger goes looking.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Real chance! And more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is... And the finish! Goal! The United States! And that's got them off to a flyer! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The United States take the early advantage. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hits one! He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's got through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's real danger here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's making good use of his strength there. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pulisic hits one! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's there to cut it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. MNK! Plays it back. Plays it out to the flank. It's got through and the finish! And he's there to hoof it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Got through. There's no flag. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. He's got through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has a look and has a go. It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. This is threatening to become has a hit!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Pulisic. And it's been taken straight back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Has a pop!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Played it short. It's on a plate. Tries a shot! It's there! No space, no problem. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
The United States head in for half-time with a real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. A real chance if he can get through. And help's available out wide. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's played forward. He's got away. Got a sight of goal. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So is this the start of a comeback? Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got it, and he's got time. It's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pulisic. The United States claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. And the checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that. But now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Jones, Emenike, Van Dijk, receives it in a good position. Good challenge, he just stood firm, looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Liverpool have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat. Referee has just said play on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pulisic. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The United States presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gomez goes looking. Forward it goes. Let us put a stop to that. Oh, what's he done? Emenike. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he deliver? A really good feat. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ream. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. Now surely! And he's away. It's come through. Van Dijk. Liverpool have a free kick. Liverpool with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That's not going to make it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It is a corner. Shapes to shoot! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Emenike. And now the breakaway. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Quickland has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Back into the middle. Played it short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's there to cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Nottingham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Played into the middle. Well, that is asking for trouble. It's on a plate. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Van Dijk. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Nottingham still this single goal behind.
Liverpool really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. And they've been given a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's been taken short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's played forward. Emenike. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Jones. Over to the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Van Dijk tries to switch the play. Chiesa. Knocks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He gets past his man. That's a good shoot. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
5 minutes remaining now. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, real danger here. Chance! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Nottingham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
All square again into the dying minutes. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Chiesa. Chiesa not easily shrugged off the ball. Jones. Has a hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tar. Semedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Nelson Semedo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Up towards the flank. To the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Goretzka. Cut it out. Sané going for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kimmich drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Sané. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Thinks he's got rid of that. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Goretzka heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And here's Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. He's there to receive it. He's left his man. We've got a corner here. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's found its way to him. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. And still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He gets past his man. Gnabry with the delivery. Ah, he's given it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Sané, and help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, what a ball! Rudiger gets good distance on it. Driving on, a real charge here. Going through. Diogo Dalot gets it into the middle. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Rudiger goes looking.
Portugal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Sané gets it back. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. He's got options out wide. Cristiano, big chance! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Quick, has a pop! but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That'll be a throw-in. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Portugal making another change here. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Ball through needs to be good here.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Pedro Neto, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Accomplished.
Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's a fabulous position. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to dink it in. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Looking for a corner. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Going through. Oh, it's up, shapes to shoot! And the ball's cut. Oh, real danger here. Heads it! Goes to finish! They scored! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Nottingham break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Away from immediate danger. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's not going to get that. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Murillo. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has gone out. Nottingham are leading with half-time drawing close. Brings it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Over to the left. He's had a shot! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Nottingham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's had a go! Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill there. And that's been won straight back. Chance! That's not going to make it. Emenike. He's got away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Gorgeous control there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now has a hit!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chiesa. Out to the right. Chiesa. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good interception.
Nottingham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to switch the play. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Promising cross. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Goes for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Chiesa goes for the cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking to force his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see it. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too.
He's had a shot! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it.
Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Danger averted for now. And he's there to hoof it away. Murillo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Could move up a gear here. He's got it, and he's got time. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. And they've been caught out here. Gets good distance on it. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Murillo. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's gone for the shots! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chance to shoot. Emenike! done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Battles to win it back. Oh, great ball! Quick glance, and a shot! Oh, real danger here. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good ball. And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Nottingham are in control here on the brink of half-time. And he heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. All the way back, and they start again. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Nottingham come up. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, that's where he wants it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's out on the left now. It's a decent-looking cross, and he has been fouled there. So, another set play. So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looks to clip it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Trying to get there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim? Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And now they can launch a counter. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
It's gone for a throw-in. A buccaneering run from the defender.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Both sides a bit too casually. He's had a go! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Nottingham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He gets past his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that's lovely. Great leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
The changes then in quick succession. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
There will be a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well, they can break here. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Nottingham win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from it.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. He's had a shot! Surely this time! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Meunier puts it away. A real chance to break. And he's surging through. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kimmich. He's had a go! Brings it forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gnabry. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Ball's out on the left now. He spotted the run and played him through. Can he shapes to shoot? And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Done very well to intervene. Battles to win it back. And he's cut it out. And he's managed to get himself offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's gone for it! Goretzka, and it's Gnabry. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sané. Another throw-in. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets his foot in there. Belgium have a free kick. Meunier needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Needed a better pass there. Gnabry. Gnabry. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Goretzka, and it's Gnabry. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's being played forward. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. And that has been cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Meunier. Kimmich. Gnabry. And once more they can't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Germany still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pings it out wide. Now it's Gnabry. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich. And help's available out wide. Quick glance at goal, and the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Can he shoot? Can he deliver? Belgium being made to look sloppy in possession here. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
With style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Gets it back. Message. Oh, shooting chance!
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cuts it out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bakayoko. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, their supporters must become balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Away from immediate danger. And that's it. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.